Hello YouTube, Sonic 8000 here, and I believe it's time for yet another full playthrough. Only this time I'm going to be playing through a ROM hack, which is called Sonic Classic Heroes, which you can play on the any Genesis emulators and stuff like that. Now about Sonic Classic Heroes, basically you can play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and you can have them with you as AI characters. So basically, it's like having Sonic and Tails, except you have Knuckles with you. So that's two AI-controlled characters. And not to mention, when you, hang on, I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Okay, set options. You can go through Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic 2 only, or Sonic 1 only. Or you can do an Emeralds run, which basically allows you to get Chaos Emeralds, stuff like that. And AI on special stages, which I'm assuming is having AI characters on the special stages, which only applies to number 2. Because Sonic 1 special stages don't have AI characters, so we're going to leave that enabled, because let's make getting the Chaos Emeralds more difficult, because AI characters on special stages are not entirely good. Anyway, yeah, let's go and start this playthrough up. Now, to switch between characters, you hit the A button, or whichever one is your A button, depending on the emulator, and you swap between characters. I'll be completely honest with you, this game is actually more fun to play on when doing a net play with Fusion or whatever something you can use. But sadly, I can't do that because I haven't gotten no volunteers to do it and stuff like that. They were probably just too busy or just didn't want to do it. So I have to do it solo. Now, about the to entering the special stages, it's just like how you do it in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Sonic 1, you get 50 rings at hand and go to a big ring. Sonic 2, basically you just find a star post and activate it. And yes, there's also the shields from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So yeah, it's a very interesting ROM hack. And see, this is one of the special. This is the star post where you trigger to enter the special stage. Well, Sonic 2's special stage, more like it. And here we gotta collect 30 rings. Now let me tell you something, if you have any AI characters in Sonic 2 special stages, be ready to start failing a lot. Especially when you get to one of the difficult ones. If you were doing this via netplay, then it's fine, because at least you have a human controlling the character and not a AI that constantly runs into bombs here and there. Yes, anyone that's played Sonic 2 and played with Sonic and Tails will know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. I would know because I did a playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and I had Sonic and Tails with me. Although I played as both Sonic and Tails on there, so I really didn't run into much issues right there because I was controlling both at the same time. Which was a little confusing at first, but I got the hang of it. So it really wasn't that bad. So I guess I shouldn't really complain about the AI right there. But here you got two AI characters, and that really isn't just doing you any justice. Really, it isn't. And I'm missing so many rings, but we have enough of them as it is, so... Special stage number 1 for Sonic 2 is really just easy. You shouldn't really fail it unless you're really that bad. Team Sonic got a Soul Emerald, and yes, they're called... Sonic 2's Emerald Collection is called Soul Emeralds, while Sonic 1's Emerald Collection is called Chaos Emeralds. And with this in hand, we can actually double jump, and I think we are gonna wait until Tails pops up so we can switch to him, so we can get all those rings up there. I mean, we have the lightning shield, so why not? See? Any characters that fall behind will just respawn. Sonic mysteriously does a super jump to get back on the screen, while Knuckles basically just does gliding back on the screen like Tails does it. And I could still switch between characters even though I'm in the big ring. We're going to be playing as Sonic, because, well, there's really not much of a difference when playing as different characters on the special stages. So, yeah. And already we're in the Emerald Chamber for this special stage. So just break away the blocks and you should be a-okay. There's only 2 goals in the in this area, so make sure you control very well and you should have no problem, just like that. And Team Sonic got a Chaos Emerald, and excuse me. Okay, that was a sneaky one. Alrighty. So we got 1 of each emerald. Now we just gotta get 6 more of each emerald, and there we go. Yes, there's over 14 emeralds you have to pick up. And once you complete an emerald set, then, well, you get secret stuff. And I almost touched those spikes. Yeah, I forgot to mention something about the shields. When you get a shield, it affects all the characters. And basically what you can do is that the AI character that gets hit with a shield will not lose their shield. Not sure if any of the later versions, they probably make it so they do lose shields, but yeah, you can just, if the character you're playing as loses their shield, you can just switch to a different character, and you can utilize their shield until you lose that, and vice versa. So basically, when you get a shield, you have an additional 3 hits. Yes, an additional 3 hits besides 1 extra hit. So it's basically like having 4 hits. Rings is 1 hit. Then if you have 3 characters with you that has shields, that's basically 3 hits right there. And Sonic fell into the pit, so I'm probably assuming he loses his shield. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, time for special stage number 2. For Sonic 2's place. Also, the reason I'm doing a voiceover, because I played Sonic 1 and 2 before, and it's kind of like the same thing, except both games are joined together, and leads to more stuff being collected. I still wish I could have done this as a net play, because it'll be more fun that way. Hook up on the Skype, do voice chat, there you go, you're all set. But sadly, I couldn't get any volunteers, and I know I didn't ask on, like, YouTube or anything like that, but yeah. Maybe I should have made a request for that, but who knows, maybe I'll probably just redo this as a net play and whatnot. The thing is, if I capture with fraps for far too long, it's gonna lead to the missing index error, whatever, and not to mention, if for some reason connection gets lost, we can't resume our save. And using save states while on netplay is a very bad thing because the other player does not get synced up correctly. And not to mention, if there's desyncs with netplay, it can lead to too much issues. Like, what is the character doing? Where are you? What are you doing? You know, stuff like that. Okay, 203 rings. Did we get enough? I wasn't paying attention. And yes, we got enough, so we get a soul emerald. Okay, 2 soul emeralds down and 1 chaos emerald down. Now we just have to get the remainder of the emeralds and stuff like that. Okay, Sonic still kept his fire shield, even though he fell into a pit earlier. So characters that have shields don't lose their shields if it's an AI character, but if it's a character you're playing as, then yeah, you lose a life. Kinda makes the game too easy, in my opinion, when having 3 characters with the same shields and stuff like that. But and now we're entering special stage number 2 for Sonic 1's era. I should mention that you have more chances of going into special stage number 2 than with Sonic 1. And if you miss your chance of getting enough rings to get the to enter Sonic 1's special stages, then oh wait, there's a goal right there. If you miss your chance of entering Sonic 1's special stages, keep in mind that the big rings do appear in Sonic 2's levels, so you have plenty of chances to do that. When I first played this, I thought it only applied to Sonic 1's section, where you had to get the big ring, and then in Sonic 2 you had to activate star posts to get the Sonic 2 emerald collections and stuff like that. But nope. And anyways, another special stage cleared, and we basically have 2 of each emerald set now. So only about like 10 more emeralds to get. Now we're in the Act 3, and we all know that no big rings appear in Act 3s. So your only method of getting the special stages is only Sonic 2's because, well, star posts. And we got a fire shield, so it's an additional 3 hits for us. And there'll be the old Troll Spring. I actually want to ask a legitimate question. I wonder if Sonic 3 is going to be merged with this ROM hack. Actually, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Or, I don't know, it might be too big or something. But you never know. Hackers can probably do something special, like what they did with certain ROM hacks and stuff like that. And over here is a star post, so let's switch to Tails so we can get over the spiked things right here. And just enter the special stage. Why can't I get in there? Okay, I lost my shield. Okay, let's switch to Sonic because he has a shield. Lots of sprites flickering here because there's just too many stuff on the screen. And thus begins special stage number 3. Let's not try to fail it this time because this one is quite a predicament if you don't know when the bombs are coming and stuff like that. And I'll say this again, AI characters are no good in special stages. No good at all. Really, they're not really that good in special stages. And if you get smacked into a bomb, it might mess up your character placement, which means the AI characters are going to be in front collecting rings, and they're more vulnerable to getting smacked in the face with bombs, and they're more prone to losing more rings than whichever character has the most and stuff like that. Bombs. So it's best to not have the AI characters get that many rings. It helps, yeah, but if you're gonna smack into bombs, then it's really just not worth it. At least in Sonic 4 Episode 2, if an AI character gets hit by bombs, which thankfully doesn't make you lose rings. Ah, dang it. Jumped a bit too late. So Tails only had like 2 rings or something like that. I'm not saying Sonic 4 Episode 2 is better than this, really, but dang it, I jumped to... Ooh, how did I avoid that? How did I avoid that? Someone tell me how I avoid that. I'm pretty sure I was lined up with the bombs to get smacked into them. And there we go. The special stage is now cleared. Now we just can't get hit. And there we go. Another special stage done. And excuse me for a moment. Okay, so now we got 3 Soul Emeralds and 2 Chaos Emeralds. So we got 5 Emeralds this time. We're doing pretty good so far. There is another special stage opportunity that we can get to, which is back where the before the boss and whatnot. And we do not want to get hit by those thorns right there because we lose our rings. I mean, not rings, our shield. Knuckles still has a shield, so if Sonic gets hit, we can just switch to him and then we're protected. Just that Tails doesn't have a shield, and if he gets hit, wow, and if he gets hit, then you lose your rings. And losing your rings is... oh, god dang it. Did Knuckles seriously just fall through the spikes? Maybe the gap right there was just a bit too big, and he got... and he fell through it because of the too much, something. So now Knuckles has the only shield left. I'm not gonna hit that invincibility monitor up there because, well, there's a star post right here, and it's time to enter the next special stage, which is special stage number 4, as, for the Sonic 2 era. Alrighty, let's not fail. Actually, I don't even know where the bombs appear here. Okay, there's bombs right there. Some more bombs down there. Dang it. God dang it. So you gotta know when the bombs are gonna appear, and then you have to react. Okay, what's the next one? Get 110 rings. Oh my god, that's a lot of rings. Bombs. Bombs. Oh, great. this is not good. Now you have bombs appearing everywhere, and now you gotta keep staying on the slope, and if your AI character falls, they get smacked in the face. And there's also bombs that appear like that, so you really gotta play it careful. Oh, wait. I knew that was gonna come. Okay, there we go. Get 150 rings. We only got a few, but until we smack into bombs. Just like those. Where's the bombs gonna appear? Where are the bombs are gonna appear? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, I guess we should have enough rings so we can afford getting hit. Okay, I guess this special stage wasn't really that bad. And we get a diamond. Or a light blue emerald. So we got 4 soul emeralds and 2 chaos emeralds. So we're doing pretty good so far. So 6 emeralds just from Green Hill Zone. Not really that bad. And let's go and get that invincibility monitor. So it can be super cheap at the boss. Even though this boss is too easy to kill anyway. Because honestly, you can hit him multiple times with all 3 characters. It's just really that easy. And now we hit the egg capsule, and pretty much that's it for Green Hill Zone. And it's now time to head over to, well, Marble Zone, because if we're going through Sonic 1 and 2, I'm assuming we go in the stages in the correct order. And we get a continue, which we probably won't have to use because we won't fail, hopefully. And I'll be right back because I don't trust Fraps. Okay, as I mentioned before, that Fraps, if I have it capturing for too long, I get met with the missing index block error and the video fails to play. This only applies if the video is too big in size. I have encountered this many times, and I had it happen to me when I was doing the a Sonic 1 playthrough uncut. Basically, I was capturing here and there. No cuts in there, so basically it was done in real time. Before I decided to make the videos in parts because of, well... How would you like it if you did a real-time playthrough and then your recording device thing decided to break the video and didn't want to play it? Which means like over several hours wasted and stuff like that. But anyway, we're in Marble Zone, so lava everywhere. And yes, those fire shields will protect you against the lava, so you don't have to worry about walking in the lava and not getting hurt and whatnot. And if you have multiple characters pushing a block, it goes by faster. Don't know why it does that, but I guess it does that just because it wants to. And it's time to enter the next special stage. And that's a new shield right there, which I'll get to later after this special stage. That is if we don't fail it. Because these special stages are going to be quite difficult as you go by. So if you're playing if you have more people playing this game, you'll find that you can easily get those rings right there without too much trouble. You just have to know when the bombs are going to appear and whatnot. See, just like that. Oh, dang it. Well, at least we made it through with only 6 rings over. Okay, get 90 rings. And then probably several bombs appear and we'll smack into them. Okay. Alrighty, guess that wasn't bad. We might actually get done with this special stage. 160 rings. And bombs. Any more bombs? Okay. You just gotta know when the bombs are gonna appear. You have to think ahead. Either by remembering or by just thinking ahead in the future. If you can actually think ahead in the future, this game will be so easy. Maybe. Okay, we have enough rings. I guess the AI characters do play a role here, because they can get all those rings. And we get the gold Chaos Emerald, and yes, I know it's yellow. So that's 5 soul emeralds, which means we only have 2 more left to get. And there's plenty of star posts here that you can get the emeralds and stuff like that. Okay, about this shield, basically, if you pick that up, you can do a little mid-air dash attack, kind of like how the fire shield does it. And that's pretty much it. That's all the shield does. And the reason the shields are like that is because when you're capturing at 30 frames, the flickering effect doesn't display properly. I can't do it at 60 frames. My PC isn't really that capable of handling 60 frames yet. And not to mention the file size would probably be a bit big in a way or something. It's only a visual effect, doesn't really affect the gameplay. And we get a 1-up. And we get another 1-up. So that's 2 extra lives because 100 rings and an extra life. There's a crusher right there, which basically is a weight that crushes you. Okay, and I think the exit should be coming up soon. So all this shield does is just give you a little bit of a protection. I guess it could be like I guess it's probably the basic shield, just with a little mid-air boost or something. I mean, mid-air dash. Wait, I got a perfect bonus? What? Hang on, what? Wait a minute, I actually got a perfect bonus? Was not expecting that. Really, I wasn't. That's a first. I didn't even know perfect bonuses existed in this ROM hack. An easy special stage is easy. Although when I was doing that net play, this special stage took the longest to get through, and not to mention I almost fell in a goal area, but I escaped without, well, failing. And we're in Marble Zone Act 2. That's a first. I got a perfect bonus on Marble Zone. But anyway, yeah, let's see if we can do this. And Tails gets burned to death by lava. I guess perfect bonus only applies if you don't get hit, which I didn't. And not to mention getting a perfect might be easy because, well, when you get a shield you have 3 additional hits. And that electric shield will not protect you against fire, so try not to get hit. And that would be the lava flow thing that chases after you, and if you're too late, it probably crushes you. And I got stabbed, so let's switch to, get up here. And let's switch to Knuckles. I got clipped against the spikes, so thus my shield gets, popped. So now I'll switch to Knuckles because he has a shield, and Tails also has a shield, but I'll use him last when I need to. Pretty much, there's not really much you can do when using different characters here and there, because pretty much you can just clear all the stages as Sonic. You should only just switch the characters if you, need that shield, you know? And being that I have a fire shield, we can just walk through the lava. Actually, I should pick up those rings. Why? Because, well, don't know why. Maybe I guess I'm going for perfect bonuses. And we get a ring box and a 1-up. And now this is the part where we fly up. And switch back to Sonic. So that's probably one of the places where you can just use Tails. Okay, there's a star post here, so it's time to enter the next special stage. Hopefully I don't fail it. Because knowing my luck, Special Stage 6 is actually one of the difficult ones out there, and along with Special Stage 7. Get 80 rings. Yep, we have a high ring count this time, so better be careful. Okay, so these have a pattern. Just move, move, move. Although sometimes it'll try to fool you into thinking that there is a pattern, and you'll end smacking up right into the bombs. So hog the center and you should be fine. Until those appear, then yeah, you're gonna have a problem. And Knuckles got hit, so there goes my rings. Oh, just barely enough. 140 rings. Nope, you're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me this time. I'm surprised I even remember some of the ring placements here, really. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. 2 rings left. Is there bombs in here? There's bombs. Okay, no. Wait, there's bombs. Alrighty. Get 110 rings. Oh, great. Okay, those are bombs. And those are bombs. And those are bombs. Okay, see, this is what I mean. You can't really predict of when the bombs are going to come right there. And they come so quickly that your AI characters won't have enough time to get out the way. More bombs. No! Knuckles, what are you doing? Okay, he has no rings, so he can get hit. Come on, we can get enough rings. We can do this. 7 rings to go. Yes, yes, yes. Please tell me this is the end. Yes! Another Chaos Emerald collected. Alrighty. So we only got 1 more emerald to get, and hopefully it doesn't end up being very difficult to do. Like, seriously, hopefully. Because I think in, Special Stage 7, you have 1 group of rings on the first section, and then it's all, like, random ring placement here and there. Which might be a benefit with the, AI characters. But then again, maybe not, because, well, they smack it to bombs, there you go, Special Stage fail. And we get a 1-up. I'm getting a lot of 1-ups here, seriously. Alrighty, time to break through this. And we get yet another 1-up, and I don't know why I got that shield, because it really isn't helpful. Well, it is for protecting us, but it isn't really helpful when given protection against lava and stuff like that. And we have invincibility, so we can just walk through everything without ease. I mean, with ease and stuff like that. Actually, am I still in Marble Gardens? Marble Garden. Am I still in Marble Zone Act 2? And there's no secret right there. I'm just thinking that there's probably secrets here, and get out the way before we get smushed. Lots of sprite flickering here and there. Okay, this is the end, and thus we enter the next special stage. Hopefully we don't fail it, because I think special stage number 4 for Sonic 1 has an awkward pathway. Like, you think you need to go in that direction, but if you try to go in that direction, then you fail. This section, however, doesn't have that. Well, it doesn't have a goal right here, but you just gotta know which pathway to take. And if you take the wrong one, then you get met with the old, goal block saying hi. That's a goal. Okay. And the arrow's pointing us over here. Hopefully it's not a troll. Okay, which way should I go right here? That's a goal block. That's a goal. Okay. Okay, there's a goal right there. I'll just wait down here until the stage cycle's over. There we go, but we're cycling towards the goals. Yeah, just hide in that little hidey hole right there and you should be good. And there we go. Huh. Guess that was okay. 4 Chaos Emeralds taken down, and we only need 1 more Soul Emerald to get. So we might be getting it in Marble Zone, and if I can't, I'll just save it for the next one. I'll just cut out the special stage if I fail it. Yeah, any special stage that I fail, I'll just cut it out, because really, it's just a waste to even watch it, you know? And I don't know if I actually got it perfect in Marble Garden Zone. Why do I keep on calling it Marble Garden? It's Marble Zone. I'm not sure if I got it perfect on there, but not like it matters. I'm still surprised dang it, I got hit. Need 50 rings. Oh, there's a fire shield. Oh well. What's the point of these spikes right here? I don't get it. There's nothing over there. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can spin dash in this ROM hack. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, really. Okay, you need 50 rings, find a star... What's it called? Star Post checkpoint. I keep on getting the two mixed up. Find that, get the last Soul Emerald if we don't fail, of course. And yeah. Jump. Okay, that was close. More spikes. I know there's a 1-up in here somewhere. Should I even bother with it? I mean, look, I have plenty of lives already. Never mind, I found it. 20 lives, and now we are going to be very careful and not get hit. Wait. There we go. Whoa, I forgot about those. Those tiny little spikes that come out of there. I see you right there, enemy. I'm just gonna wait until you get over here, then I kill you. There we go. And try not to get hit. Because we need to keep our rings. Okay, there's a star post right there and a fire shield. Don't trigger. Okay, good. Now if I can get enough rings, I'll come back for this star post. That should be simple. Get enough rings and then come back to the star post. Wait, yeah, we can come back. As long as these don't respawn, we should be okay. Besides, we have 3 additional hit things anyway. Alright, rings. Oh wait, I got fire shield, so I can do whatever. There's nothing up there. Come on, give me some rings. Thank you. Now we have enough, so let's go back to where we came and go trigger that star post. Even though it's a bit long, gotta make sure I don't switch to Knuckles, because if the AI characters get stuck somewhere, then of course that'll be bad, and they'll probably end up dying as soon as you switch to them, which leads to a cheap death. Alrighty, time for the final special stage for Sonic 2. Alrighty, hopefully it doesn't give me a curveball and mess me over here and there. And already it starts throwing ring placements here and there. I think I remember the pattern right here. You just gotta know where the rings are gonna appear at, just like how I missed those right there. There's another ring right there, and switch back. Alrighty. Now just don't get hit. Missed those rings right there. No, don't get too close. Missed several rings. Hopefully it doesn't get bit that much. 150 rings, that's not much, but I think the reason why is that because there's probably several bombs coming up like those. Alrighty, seems pretty good, I guess. Okay, wait, is there rings? Yes, good. Okay, it's all right there. It's all right there. No, no, no. Dang it, Tails. Messed up right there. Alrighty. 190 rings. Now, here is Ring City. You can tell that rings appear everywhere right here. So just have your AI characters run around in circles, but be ready to jump. Be ready to start dodging. Jump like a madman. Just keep on jumping. Don't even stop jumping. Dang it. We still have enough rings, I hope. More bombs, dang it. No, no, no. We can still afford getting hit one more time. Jump, jump. Okay, this might be the home stretch right here. Is it? Yes, we got all the Soul Emeralds. Alright. Team Sonic has all the Soul Emeralds. Super transformation is now possible. So yep, we can turn into our super forms, which is unwise because if you transform into your super forms, you might screw yourself over into entering Sonic 1 special stages. So don't tempt to go into super and whatnot, which means you can't use Tails or Knuckles abilities. At least I don't think you can, because that probably would activate the super transformation. At least Sonic has no other ability to use besides the instant shield. I guess I can turn into super form right here. Okay, you can't activate your super form if you have a shield. Okay, so once you have a shield, then you can utilize it. Maybe. But if you don't have a shield, then don't do it. Because we're just missing about 3 more Chaos Emeralds. If I'm correct, I should have all the Chaos Emeralds by the time I get to, Librarianth Zone. If I even said the name correctly. And if I didn't, I apologize. I butcher names a lot. Let's just say I keep on saying it just like that and whatnot. Now, this place is a troll, that's for sure. Because if you get hit, you fall back on the bottom, and you gotta go back all the way back up there. And those spikes right there are also a cheap placement right there. Alright, I guess we're on the home stretch. Alrighty, time to kill Eggman again. And we have a fire shield, so this boss is extremely easy. Alrighty, boss defeated. And now all we have to do is just hit the egg capsule, and that's it for Marble Zone. I'm expecting this video to be very huge. I'm expecting it to be very huge. Alrighty, so now we're in Spring Yard Zone. And I'll be right back, because once again, I don't trust Fraps. Alrighty, I am back, and we're in Spring Yard Zone Act 1. So now we just have to, deal with the Sonic 1 special stages, which are only about, like... which are not really that much left. We only have, like, 3 Chaos Emeralds left to get. We have all the Soul Emeralds, so that means we can transform into our Super Forms if we wanted to. But we can't do that because, well, obviously, it drains our rings, and if we don't have enough rings, then basically we just lose our chances of even going into the special stages. I see you right there, Buzz Bomber. Can't I just climb over this? Instead of just going down? Nope, I can't. I think Tails can probably go down. Oh wait, they already fell through the objects. Yep, if the object is not on the screen, they fall through it. Yep, good times. So we gotta have 50 rings in hand, make sure we don't lose them, of course. Take it slow down here. Because of those spike balls right there. And there's also that one enemy that rolls right into you and probably makes you lose your rings. Alrighty, more spike balls, play it safe. Roll into a ball because the hitbox when going diagonal is a bit big, and I managed to hit that while doing my something. Star post. I'm not gonna hit that spring because if there's spike balls up here. Okay, there isn't. And here we find a secret area which leads to just rings. And it leads to a dead end, so congratulations. Alrighty, got to go up here. I should just use Tails' ability and just fly up here. But I want to be spinning so I don't smack into something that'll make me lose my rings, you know? And I see a Buzz Bomber, I see another one. Take it slow, take it slow. Ah, yes, those enemies. Those ones will, are covered in spikes. You jump on them, you lose your rings. Because, well, spikes, obviously. Until those move out the way. Okay, is there something down here? Please don't be an enemy. Okay, good. Crab meat that fires stuff at you. I think we're at the end now. Yep, time to enter the next Sonic 1 special stage, which is the 5th one. And hopefully it's easy right there. At least I'm hoping. And watch, it probably isn't, and I end up falling right into a gold block right away. Dang it. Curse you ups. I hit an up. Which way am I gonna... That's a goal right there. That I know for sure. We gotta go this way. Yes! This way. That's a goal right there. Oh, okay. Okay, that was close. But we found the correct way here, though, at least. Doesn't help that this special stage is a bit moving fast and whatnot. And we hit a bumper. Okay, come on, break away it so we can get through it. Gotta make sure, gotta control it just right. Okay. Get the emerald. There we go. Special stage number 5 complete. Now the 6th one should be easy to do because it's not really that difficult, and it leaves the last one to get, which will be special stage 7. Wait, you're probably thinking, wait, there's 7 Chaos Emeralds for Sonic 1? Yes, there is a custom special stage for the 7th Emerald. And it's actually quite a tricky one, if I remember it. I only played that special stage once, mind you, so I can't really say if it's easy or difficult. So this might be a bit of a problem. And we got 2 spike balls right here. Avoid them at all costs, because we need 50 rings, and we almost got hit. More crab meats to kill. That one will probably fire some fireballs, which will hurt. And I guess we'll take these platforms off. I should probably switch to Tails. Just to not at least hog the characters here and there. I keep on thinking I'm playing Sonic Heroes. Oh wait. Except there's no formations right here. Which means if you play as Tails, you're not stuck in the flying formation and stuff like that. That's one thing I kind of didn't get with Sonic Heroes in a way. And I went the wrong way. Brilliant. Well, there's the secret right here, which leads somewhere. Leads to some crushers, which, if you get caught underneath it, you die. So, in other words, don't get crushed. Oh look, a 1-up, how nice. And we got 70 rings, as long as we don't get hit. Okay, speaking of which, we won't get hit, because we have 3 extra hits with... We have 3 extra hits. And being that we have a shield, we can utilize our abilities, such as the instant shield, or the flight capability, or the glide capability, if we're playing as Knuckles and stuff like that. Still want to kind of take it slow. I could just be reckless, I mean, because basically, you have 3 shields on you. It's impossible to lose your rings as long as you don't get hit too often. I'll laugh if I get all the emeralds by the time I even get to Sonic 2. I thought that was a bottomless pit down there. And we get in here, which has more rings. So we get more rings, more rings, more rings. And thus, we enter special stage number 6. And if we don't fail this one, that leaves us with only 1 more to get. And again, I'm not really too familiar with that special stage, so it might be difficult. This one is just real easy. The emerald is just right in front of you. As long as you don't fall and fail, you're fine. For a 6th special stage, it's just quite easy. The goals are really close by. You just gotta be careful where you're gonna land and whatnot. Okay, the emerald is as good as ours now. That's for sure. Yep, easy special stage. For a 6th special stage, you would have think that would have been, difficult at least, right? But no, it's actually easy. It's about as same as special stage number 3 in a way. And with that, we can go in our super forms now because there's no big ring that appears in Act 3's. So we can become reckless now. But once we get to Labyrinth Zone, we gotta save 50 rings and just go on this special stage. Pretty simple. And I can't get up on the upper route, so I'll just take the lower route. Okay, do I go up or do I go down? I think I'll go up, because that probably seems like a wise choice. And I could have gotten crushed. That was almost going to be crushing right there. And, well, we lost our shield. So let's switch to Tails, because Tails has a shield. And so does Knuckles, so we have an additional 2 hits. God dang it. Get out of the spike pit. Knuckles, I need your shield. Once I get all the emeralds, I can just go complete reckless and just get through the game faster. Another reason The only reason it's very time-consuming is if you're going for the emeralds, it gets time-consuming because you gotta record all the stages and stuff like that. But once you get all of them, you can just rush through it, and there you go, you're all done. God dang it, how did that hit me? Alrighty, so we have no shields now, so we're vulnerable to losing our rings. And I think there's a secret in there, so Tails, I need you, get over here. See, it activated your special, your super forms. An S-Box? Oh yeah, that's right. If you're in Super, if you hit an X-Box, an S-Box, you can activate your Hyper form temporarily. And you also get an additional, 20 rings or something. It's only temporary, though. I'm assuming that the invincibilities transform into S-Boxes. So basically, it's like stacking an invincibility and just making you go overpowered here and there. So Super Tails has nothing really, but I think probably Infinite Flight, maybe. Or probably Longer Flight, I don't know, I'll go test it out right now. Or Faster Flight, I don't know. Let's just try and see if it is, Infinite Flight. Nope, it isn't. Probably with Hyperform it is, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. That's a bottomless pit, that I know for sure. And now we just kill Eggman without too much trouble. There we go, very easy. And now we just clear the stage, there we go. Easy, easy. Alrighty, so that's done with Spring Yard Zone. Now for Librarianth Zone. Which I've heard that many people had say this is difficult, but I wouldn't say that. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and this time we're in Librarianth Zone, which is the water level of Sonic 1, and I think some people say this is one of the hardest zones in the game. Although, I think the reason for that is because of the drowning and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say it's that difficult. And besides, you have multiple characters with you anyway. And the water shield appears here, and let me tell you something. When you have AI characters and stuff like that, and then you have shields like this, you can stay underwater pretty much forever. Like, seriously, just forever. Okay, and now we're gotta gather at least 50 rings before we hit to the exit. But in order to ensure we get enough rings, we have to take the lower route. Then again, I don't even know how you can even get to the upper route here. And Sonic got hit, so he lost his water shield. So let's switch to Knuckles because, well, he has a shield. Or I can just switch to Sonic. But nah, because he has no protection. And, well, if he gets hit while I'm playing as him, then it's bye-bye rings. Okay, I see a ring box. Okay, 43 rings. Now we just need to get more rings, and Sonic's about to drown. But he grabbed the thing. Oh, thank you for pressing that. You can actually clip against those spikes. And god dang it, I got hit. Move out the way. No, give me Tails, yeah. Because Tails has the shield, and, well, that gives us an additional hit to work with. I hate it. Tails underwater is pretty much useless because your AI characters feel the need to grab onto Tails and try to, hitch a ride and stuff like that. And you can't fly or swim if someone is holding onto, you know? So pretty much using Tails underwater is completely useless. They should... Oh, that was close. They should make it so if Tails is swimming underwater, they shouldn't have your characters grab onto. Then again, I think the Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 Knuckles did that, so toss that suggestion out the way. I think I probably making it too easy enough as it is. This level can be short or long, depending on which pathway you take. And we're at the bottom of the level, so we're on the long pathway. At least we have enough rings to enter the special stage, given that we don't get hit. And our two AI characters, which is Sonic and Knuckles, are going to be drowning soon. Okay, maybe not. Dang it, I did not want to activate that. Okay, so it's official. You can activate your super form, even if you have a shield as, even as Knuckles and Tails. Come on, get me up here. I gotta hurry up to the, big ring area. If my rings fall below 50, I'm not going to be able to enter the special stage. Okay, get the rings, get the rings. 60 left. Please tell me this is a pathway. Okay, 10 rings, that gives us an additional 10 seconds. Okay, the goal is near. And there we go. Still had enough time to get to the big ring. So now it's time for the grand finale of all special stages. Special Stage 7. Better watch it, it's difficult. But there's some blocks that protect you against falling and everything. But you still gotta be careful of where you're going and stuff like that. So it's kinda like with Sonic 4's special stage, where you have these things protecting the goals so you don't end up failing. Oh, dang it. Some of those areas in Sonic 4's special stage did that. Oh, okay, that one is open, so we can't go down there. Avoid the reverse icon because that switches us back. There's a goal right there, but it's blocked by a bumper, but we can still probably clip through it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there's our emerald. Now we just gotta get it. And if you continuously hit that reverse icon, you should really not fail this special stage. So I guess as a 7th special stage, it's really not that difficult. You have areas protecting the goal. And there we go. That is every single emerald in the game. So we have all Chaos Emeralds, all Soul Emeralds, and now we can transform into Hyper. So it's time to go reckless. Or maybe I shouldn't, because pretty much being Hyper or Super breaks the game as it is. But we have all the emeralds, everything. Except we probably might need to go Hyper, because, well, you need Hyper to breathe underwater, maybe. Reset air timer. God dang it. Well, it doesn't matter if I get hit anyway, because I have all the all the emeralds anyway. So now it's just a breeze through the game as fast as you can. And 2 AI characters are going to be dying soon. And once they die, I switch to them, because Sonic will be drowning soon. As long as they get on the screen. There we go. See? Sonic was about to drown, but we switched to Tails, and there we go. Oh, good, Water Shield. We can use that. And Sonic drowned. And I'm gonna drown. But maybe not, because, well, I got a Water Shield. 3 of them, in fact, so we can stay underwater forever, as long as we don't get hit. Spikes right there. I think there's a switch right there, because I see a tiny pixel of it. You might not be able to see it on the tiny YouTube screen. Unless you full screen it. But then again, this is 240p. I'll be completely honest with you. Even though the videos I upload are 240p, YouTube resizes them, and to me, it looks like the quality isn't really that bad as people say it is, really. I mean, yeah, there's a bit of fuzziness here and there, but it's not entirely that bad. I mean, compared to last time and stuff like that, when you upload 240p video and stuff like that, then yeah, the quality on the... What? What just happened? Okay, anyway, as I was saying, the quality on there wasn't exactly that bad. But back then, on the old YouTube, back at the time, the quality was horrible. Yes, I agree with that. But here, it's not that bad, so... meh. And personally, why would you make a high-definition variation of an old classic game? Is it really necessary for that? I mean, if you want to do it, then that's fine. I'm just wondering why it's important for high definition for such old classic games like these. Now, if it's like Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 or Nintendo Wii, I can understand that. But for old classic games like Genesis, NES, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, if it's even possible to record that, by the way. Well, with emulators, yeah, but not like actual consoles or something like that. But then again, with capture cards, they resized that anyway, so it's still in 480p or something anyway. Once I get a new computer, I'll probably will be upping the resolution for records and stuff like that, but do keep in mind, the higher the resolution, the longer it becomes to upload, and not to mention it's probably gonna be a huge file size, and trust me, the computer that I have as of right now, let's just say the disk space is not entirely that great. Although I can just buy a hard drive, an external or something, and do that. I'm gonna drown, Okay, there we go. Actually, how much do external hard drives even go for anyway? I could probably get a 1 terabyte variation and just use that. Then again, if they have actual hard disks of terabytes, I'll just buy that and hook it up to the computer. There you go. You have all the space you need, if it's really that necessary. But then again, I probably have to reinstall the computer just to have it work with that hard drive, you know? I don't know if you could just copy everything and plaster it in that drive. Probably won't work, because then the registry might be a bit broken. And I land on spikes. Thankfully, the spike bug does not exist, because that would be very annoying, and Tails is clipping through the spikes. Why is there an air pocket right there? I mean, air bubbles right there where you could just jump out the water and take a breather. And the game is slowing down because there's too many bubbles on the screen. And let's go up. Okay, invincibility. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe I was supposed to go down here. Oh, wait, there's more rings. Well, it's time to go get those rings, even though it's completely pointless. On some variations of Sonic 1 carts, there's that wave effect right here. In my copy of Sonic 1 that I have on the actual Genesis, it didn't have that wave effect. Gonna drown, but I activated my hyper form. The game is lagging for some odd reason. I guess there's just too many sprites on the screen. And the S-boxes don't do anything now since we activate our hyper form, so pretty much they're useless. S-boxes are just invincibility monitors, but if you're super, they turn into S-boxes, and thus you can collect stuff. And we have a water shield, so we can breathe underwater. Actually, I don't even have any idea where I'm going. Where am I supposed to go now? Wait, okay, I'm lost. I am definitely lost. Maybe I go down here. If I can get down there. No, there's just air pockets right here. Okay, I am definitely lost. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Now I can see why they say this zone is a bit annoying. Because, well, you can get lost. I just got lost, which was a first. Okay, now I remember where I'm supposed to go. Star Post, let's activate that. And if we keep our hyper form, we can actually get through the Eggman boss without too much trouble. I'll be surprised if I can actually... Oh, wait, I don't got no rings. Okay, this is not gonna be pretty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I made it through. Ah, I wanted to kill Eggman, but oh well. Had a shield with me, which thankfully didn't fizz out in the water because I didn't touch it. And not to mention, I made it through without losing a life. It was close, though. And now we go into Starlight Zone. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and we are at Starlight Zone. So basically, it's this one area where you can't kill any enemies because, well, the enemies you have here are bombs and those little orb things that that keep their spikes with them. Although, with Sonic's Instant Shield, it's possible to kill him. And I can snag that one up right there by just doing this. See, there we go. 1-up's mine. Yeah, they put a 1-up right there, and they think, yeah, oh, they won't come back for it. Well, wrong. I went back to it, and I got it. Did I just kill that? Those were one of the spiky orb things I was talking about. which basically they never throw their spikes, so if you try to attack them, you will get hurt. And those would be fireballs coming after me. Maybe we only need 2 more rings to activate our overpoweredness. Which, let's not try to do that, although I pretty much should, because, well, it'll be easier to get through the game, and not to mention it won't be that difficult. I mean, come on now, I played through this game. I already did playthroughs of this game before, besides the actual ROM hack, of course. And pretty much, we already know what to expect here and there, so just break the game like you always do. Get hyper, super, break the game, and there you go. And there we go. Just really, just too easy. We got all the emeralds, both in Sonic 1. We didn't even go to the Sonic 2 section, and already we got all of them. And yep, you can kill those orb things with Sonic's Instant Shield without taking hits. Slope fail. You went so fast the slope couldn't handle you going too fast, so it decides to kill your speed right there. And I just jumped right into a bomb which dealt damage. This is the only level, zone in the game that I can recall that you can't kill any enemies here unless you time a jump just right or get hit and attack them. Just like that, see? You can't kill the bombs. They kill themselves, of course, but why would you want to kill them? Because pretty much trying to attack them will kill you instead. And not to mention they shoot off those little particle things that will damage you and make you lose rings. Oh hey, we found rings. Now it's time to go overpowered. Let's go up here. Which will lead to the exit already. See, I'm telling you, once you have all the emeralds, you can just breeze through the game. And trust me, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2's area really isn't, how should I say, it really just doesn't handle, what's it called I'm looking for? Can't handle hyper form. God dang it, I fell, and I jumped right on him. Brilliant. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should mention. If AI characters get hit, they die. You know, forget it, I'm taking the lower route. Okay, a quick question. What's the point of these springs right here? Dang it, dang it, dang it. If I get hit, I'm gonna die. Yep, those bombs right there, because I think everything down here is just a gigantic bottomless pit, which is bad if you jump down there. Okay, as I was saying before, we could just plow through the stages as hyper, super, whatever, and just not care. Of course, once you run out of run out of rings and stuff like that, then yeah, get hit and you die. And that's the bottom of the stage, so basically bottomless pit. And those fans decide to push me into the bombs, which is brilliant. I was supposed to take that up, right? Tails, I need you. Okay, and we got an invincibility monitor, so let's go and kill everything in sight and break open this and get more invincibility and more rings. And we can go hyper, whatever. Now it's time to go reckless. Okay, that was good. And there we go. Pretty simple stage, I guess. Which means it's time for Scrap Brain Zone, which is the final zone for here. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and we're in Scrap Brain Zone 1, which is basically the final zone for Sonic 1's section. So once we clear that, we beat the game, right? Well, I probably wouldn't say we beat the game just yet. We still have all of Sonic 2 to do. So pretty much we have to get through this zone without too much trouble. We have all the emeralds, so we don't really need to keep 50 rings in hand unless we want to go hyper and break the game. And I'll do that by getting this ring box and this shield. Just glide through the area or use tails to fly through it. It really doesn't matter at this point. Alright, see Star Post. And where does this lead us? Oh, it leads us to rings, and we have enough to go into our hyper form, so let's get reckless. Except we can't do it right here. And even if you're in your hyper form and super form and blah blah blah, if you get crushed, you die. Yep, you're overpowered, but you're not invincible to some stuff. And Boundless Pits will do you in, so that's really not a good idea. And I believe the exit is right there, so there we go. Team Sonic got through Act 1. Pretty simple level. And we get to continue. Actually, how many continues do I even have at this point? Scrap Brain Zone 2. Now this area level, this act can be really easy to get by. All you have to do is just fly. Yeah, just fly with tails and there you go, you're all set. Hit that switch to bring out a platform, which isn't really that... God dang it, stupid spring. Yep, troll springs, gotta love them. And I got pushed into a wall, apparently. And I got hit and lost my rings. But I got them back, which is easy. Alrighty, so we got a fire shield, so let's go and see what we can do with that. Well, we can run through here and get smashed in the face with a spike ball, which is nice. Alrighty, and now we gotta get through this section without getting crushed. And I believe Knuckles got crushed, so let's wait until he arrives because he has a shield. And well, anyone with a shield is probably the best character to play as because you have an additional hit. And I can get hit by buzzsaws. Really, it doesn't matter if I lose my rings at this point anyway. At least I don't have the less chance of me abusing hyper forms and stuff like that. Okay, that door is locked. And there we go, another act complete. When you're not trying to be careful with 50 rings in hand and stuff like that, pretty much it's just really simple. Alrighty, now we just hang onto this wall and while Eggman presses the button. Knuckles, you go get him, while me and Tails will take care of stuff down here. Oh, you decide to come with us after all. Okay, we're gonna go in this pathway. Which I believe this pathway is the short path, which makes this zone very easy to deal with, as long as you don't die, of course. Just like how I have no rings and I could probably die. If you go down here, you'll be taking the long pathway. So in other words, don't go down there. Still gotta be careful though, because I have no rings, nada. Platform, that probably leads you to the bottom route. This one leads you to the top one. So yeah, this Act 3 can be really short if you take the short route. And already we're at the end. Final zone time, which is Scrap Brain Zone 3. Yep, it's final zone time, and you have no rings, so don't get hit. Just like with Sonic 1, as long as you don't do anything stupid, you'll be fine. Remember, you have no rings. Your AI characters can probably help you out here, but if you get hit, you die, so don't get hit. Okay, I guess the Crushers are being a bit nice this time. Okay, that was the wrong one. Ah, dang it, I missed. There's actually a bug with the boss here in Sonic 1 where if you hit him while he's dead, he has an additional too many hits, like 255 I believe, because he rolled over his damage counter. At least I think that's how it went. I could be wrong. Don't take my word for it. Alrighty, I think this is his last hit right here. Nope, he has one more hit left. As long as we don't get killed, we're fine. The middle crushers are the ones you have to watch out for, because those are the ones that can snipe you. Okay, I guess I was wrong about the last hit. Now we just can't get hit. There we go. Now don't hit him again because it'll bug out. And there's Eggman who runs away, and then hit him, and there you go. There we go. Sonic 1 game complete. Team Sonic got through Act 3. So Sonic 1 is officially complete. And here's our ending. And look, it's Amy Rose. Yeah, Amy Rose makes a cameo here for some odd reason. And there's our Chaos Emeralds, which go in the air, and we get the good ending, I believe. Yep. Except it's not over just yet. Nope. Alrighty, so now begins Sonic 2's area, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and we're beginning Sonic 2's levels and stuff like that. So basically, we have already all the emeralds, so pretty much just rush through it. I mean, come on now, you have all the emeralds, we got all of them in Zone 1, which is possible, I mean in Sonic 1, which is possible, so just rush through it. Unless you want to find goodies here and there, which really isn't much, really. I want that shield. The electric shield, of course. So now we just rush through the levels, and there we go. I mean, we already got all the emeralds, so we don't really have much to worry about. And I believe there's a 1-up right there, so I think I'll switch to Knuckles to try to get up there. Except I can't get up there. Yep, there's a 1-up right here, which brings us 31 lives. And now all we have to do is just clear the level, and that's it. Pretty much we're all done. And we go in hyper mode and do whatever. Yep, pretty much pretty simple. Hold right to win, people. Hold right to win. God dang it, I got poked by those spikes. And I can get hit by those spikes right there. Alrighty. Sonic 2 has a lot of checkpoints, more than I think Sonic 1, I believe. Well, actually, you have more chance of entering special stages as for Sonic 2, really. And you don't see no big rings here appearing in Sonic 2 because I already have all the emeralds, but believe me, the rings do appear here. And with every level in Sonic 2, we fight a boss at the end of every Act 2. So pretty much you only have one chance of entering a big ring, which is every Act 1 of each of Sonic 2's special stages. So yeah. And Team Sonic got through Act 2. Pretty simple, I guess. And Chemical Plant Zone. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back and we're in Chemical Plant Zone. So now we just breeze through this one like any other level that we do. I mean, we have all emeralds and stuff like that, so the only option is to rush through it. Same thing you would have done if you didn't have any, if you didn't bother getting all the emeralds. But if you want to get 100% and stuff like that, then you're going to have to bother with that. And going hyper just breaks the levels even more, but I think I shouldn't really abuse hyper form that much, really. I think there's something up there. Because if I recall, there are some items here that only Knuckles can get if you are playing this a la Sonic 2 and Knuckles. Or something like that, if I recall. I didn't mean to enter my hyper form. I wanted to glide, but I forgot that trying to fly or glide will activate hyper form. While Sonic only has the instant shield, so that really doesn't matter. And I think there's something up here, which Knuckle can get up there by climbing. Yep, a one up. Now, if you try to get this in Sonic and Tails, you won't be able to do that. And alright, I hit the exit. Yeah, just climb over stuff, hit the exit. There you go. Pretty simple. Chemical Plant Zone 2. Just rush through it. That's pretty much it. And I see a 1-up right there, but I can't reach it because we're at the top of the level. But we can get this 1-up right here. Did I just activate a glide while in my running stance? I thought you can only do that while I'm spin jumping. Okay, we got water shields, which I'm assuming will protect us against the water in here. Seems useful, because there's really no air bubbles down there. Okay, into the pipes we go, so we can get here and there. Hit this thing, get over here. Oh, what? What? And we gotta restart the level all over again. Brilliant. So that marks it as the first death right there. Which wouldn't really matter because we can get that extra life back anyway because, well, pop open the 1-up monitor. It's really that simple. I guess I couldn't fit in there, so the game thought I was getting crushed, and thus that's probably why I died. Was not expecting that, really. Was really not expecting that. Okay, so we got our 1-up back that we lost, and we'll probably get another 1-up and get more lives that way. So let's not try going too fast and getting crushed by, jumping here and there. If I was playing as Tails, then that wouldn't have happened. So maybe I should probably do that. Tails, I need you. Where are you? Okay. So let's play as Tails so we don't meet the ill fate of getting crushed. Sonic and Knuckles have higher hitboxes than in their spin forms, while Tails pretty much has no higher hitbox or anything like that. So Tails can fit through tiny things, just like right here. Now if you switch to, say, Sonic and something like this, then probably, yeah. I'll show a demonstration of what I mean. See? They have a higher hitbox than Tails, so thus they get met with the crush effect. You go so fast, the slopes don't even work that well. I wonder why. And I didn't mean to enter my hyper form, but well, actually we can just bypass this entire thing. Here's why. Physics. Physics? What are those? If I could do it right, I keep on going all over the place. Physics? What are those? No, get me out of here. There we go. These loops don't even work correctly. I'm dead. Yep. I guess that's what I get for going too fast. Yep, that one place right there. Go too fast, you die. Except that didn't happen this time. Now I know this place right here, which is a complete troll. Okay, I don't trust this. Why? Because... that's why. Your AI characters can hit them. Your AI characters can hit Eggman, and you have the possibility of falling through Eggman, and thus you die. Those platforms can really be a troll sometimes, because you kill the boss and then you fall and die. Oh hey, you killed the boss? Well here, have a nice death. There you go, now you gotta fight him again. So 2 deaths accounted for, and we're in Aquatic Ruins, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. We're in Aquatic Ruin Zone 1, which is the water area. So now we just breeze through it like with any other old zone. I should really just stop repeating things over and over again. Might be a bit annoying in my opinion. But this level isn't really that bad. Just stay out the water and you won't have to worry about drowning. How do I confuse drowning and what is drowning? Is drowning and even a word? Alrighty then. And no, this is not a speedrun if people think that this is. It's not. It's just that we have all the emeralds. We just don't need to find anything. I got plenty of lives, so why do I need to do this and that? And there we go, another level taken care of. Aquatic Ruin Zone 2. Let's do this. Well, at least I got hit, which saved me from falling into that pit. There's springs up there, stuff right here. Basically all kinds of stuff. And Knuckles died because he had no rings and he got hit. Alrighty, I guess this is going a-okay, maybe. I'm not gonna bother with that checkpoint because pretty much we're just gonna go right here. Oh, there we go. By far the easiest boss in the game. If you could just do this. There you go, boss defeated. No problem. And now pretty much we just hit the 8 capsule and there we go. Yep, pretty easy. And that's another zone done. And now we're in Casino Night Zone, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. We're in Casino Night Zone, which is basically carnival, pinballs, all that stuff. Here you can just bet, and bet. Get money. Well, I wouldn't say money. I would say money, really, but more like, well, actually, rings are money, actually. Yes, by collecting rings, you have money. Get hit, you lose your money. And I get an extra life because I got enough points for it. Okay, enough messing around with slot machines and stuff like that. Let's get through this level. Now, Sonic, you stay down there because you wanna... No. Ah, fine, you can come with. Okay, so we're playing as Knuckles and stuff like that. Get a speed shoot so we can go through the level very quickly. And now we're back to Sonic because I like playing as Sonic. Or unless I can switch to a character that I need their abilities and stuff like that. There we go. I thought I got stuck right there. God dang it! Bumpers everywhere. Bumpers are trolls. Everything's a troll. There. Let's just say that. Everything is a troll in this game. But no, it's just the bumpers. Because they bounce you in areas where you don't want to go. God dang it, I didn't want to go in Hyper, but oh well. Not like it matters anyway, because we'll get done with this level much quickly than before. And now take the spring, get out of here, and hit the loops. Okay, wait, what? Huh? I didn't notice that before. Okay, who's up for some pinball? Because this is the first legit pinball machine, in which we're not going to do that because it wastes time. And now we're going to get out of here. Because we hit the exit and pretty much that's it. Okay. Casino Night Zone 2. Actually, now that I wonder, did I say Carnival Night Zone for the first act? Okay, I didn't get up here before, so that's a first. And there's those things up there which gives you points if you go in them. Not really useful, so just skip them. And now we just go here and there. Hit the speed shoes so we can breeze through the level so quickly that we... well, yeah. Because it's pretty much that's all you need to do. I guess this level isn't that bad, really. There's hardly any enemies here that want you dead. And we go up here, get a ring box, and, well, pretty much we can go in our hyper form if we want to. Now, I want to get up there, but I can't. Okay, I tried to jump off the slope, but it's still registered as a hyper form. I'm dead serious. Why use the spring right there? And let's see what we get right here. Well, we get absolutely nothing. And it sends me back in here, and we get Japak, Eggman, and stuff like that. Too many bumpers and whatever those things are. Oh, that's right, you can do the super peel out. So basically you can break the game even more. Break the sound barrier. Nothing in here makes sense. And we're fighting Eggman, which is really easy. You just do this. There we go, easy boss. Okay, and there we go, that's it. Alrighty, Hilltop Zone, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. We're at Hilltop Zone, and I really should stop abusing Hyper, Super, whatever, but I already did a playthrough of this on Sonic 2 and stuff like that, so it really wouldn't matter if I did it legit or anything. Now, if I played the game as Tails only, which I'm assuming can't activate the Super Form, then that could be a wise choice. Besides, Tails in Sonic 2 can't even fly. Why? I have no idea. He's just a clone of Sonic, and if it's going to be that way. Except he can't go Super, so pretty much if you get all the emeralds, you don't have to worry about going Super and breaking the game. But I think someone hacked the Sonic 2 to make him be able to fly and stuff like that. I don't know, I haven't been really exploring on ROM hacks that much. And we get a shield, so now we can go, well, we could have went in fire, but we don't have a shield with us now, and I just lost my shield again, god dang it. At least Knuckles is protected, while everyone else burns to death. See, just like that. Yep, you're all burning to death. Well, I'm well, used to be protected. There's something up there that I know for sure. If it isn't an invincibility monitor, now we can just plow through everything. And we go in here and the ground rises because of the earthquake. And no, I am not going to get clipped by that one crushing thing yet again. I can't fit through it. Okay, there we go. And now we just go through here and there we go. Why did they put a checkpoint? Actually, forget that question. Needed for special stages, yeah. But by normal means, why did they put checkpoints right there near the exit, really? And we're at Hilltop Zone 2, so pretty much just breeze through this without too much trouble. Pretty much. I hope I don't run into that one glitch that happened here originally. But that's only if I'm in my Hyper and Super forms. If I do that, then I should be safe. Maybe. Okay, I got a fire shield, so now I can go kill enemies and be immune to fire. So now this area is rising, but we can get an invincibility monitor right here, and I didn't want to get that shield, so oops. The shield isn't exactly very protective. I don't know, is this shield basically the basic shield or something? And I need the fly. And I almost have enough rings to, go hyper. So I wonder if I should do that. Well, let's go do that. Oh, I can't, I'm invincible. And again, what's the point of these springs right here? I'll say that again. Okay, I guess no hyper form for me. Unless I get hit like that. Now I can go hyper, and let's see what we can do. Yeah, I remember in my Sonic 2 playthrough, I fell too far right here, and it glitch killed me right here. That was fun. Alright, see, now we just break the game as usual, and that's pretty much it. Eggman appears, and we just stand here and kill him. Pretty easy. You're supposed to jump onto him and whatnot, but Team Sonic got through Act 2. Yep. Now it's onward to Mystic Cave Zone, I believe. And I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. We are in Mystic Cave Zone, and if there's one thing I remember specifically from Mystic Cave, is that one obstacle that can get you stuck, especially if you're super and whatnot. Anyone that has played Sonic 2 would know exactly what I'm talking about. I think it happens in the second act or something, or probably the first one, I don't know. I forgot which act it was, but let's just say you're super and you have lots of rings and then you fall in this very specific spot. Well, you're gonna have to wait until those rings expire, the timer hits 10 minutes, and blah blah blah. Although hopefully that doesn't become an issue. God dang it, Spring, go away! Hopefully I don't run into that issue in here, because while we have Tails and Knuckles, at least with Knuckles you can probably get out of there. And I lost my shield. So let's switch to someone else that has a shield. But then again, if I do that, I still won't be able to utilize the power, the flight or whatnot. God dang it! I was gonna hit the spikes anyway, so meh. Wait, is it this one? Okay, no it isn't. Oh look, an S monitor thing. Oh wow, I went right through I went right through the thing. That was funny, I just went right through it without pulling down on the vine. That's another thing you probably use to break the game. Go through obstacles because they don't exist. Mystic Cave Zone 2. Alrighty, I think that one obstacle is here, so let's not fall into there, alright? What? Why is this area not solid? And why did I just go through it? I hope this is not a bad copy or something. Because if it is, there's probably some sections that disappear and I'm just walking through everything right here. That'll be the day, go through the whole level here and there. That reminds me of the during a net play that I was doing of Sonic Classic Heroes, I was going through Metropolis, or is it Metropolis? I don't know. Metropolis? I have no idea. Well, let's just say, okay, that's one of the pits I was talking about, and I got hit. That one pit's escapable because there's a spring right there. Down here is a 1-up. And I believe it's this pit right here you don't want to fall down into, otherwise you get stuck. Well, actually, let's go down there anyway and see if we can escape from it, you know? Oh wait, there's a spring right there, so I guess whoever hacked the ROM probably replaced the spike right there to make it look like... I mean, replaced one of the spikes down there with a spring. That's actually very nice of them. Saves people the frustration of getting stuck right there. In the official Sonic 2, if you fell down there, you're stuck, and you have to die if you're... unless you have, Actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, if you're super, you get stuck down there, you have to wait until your rings go to 0, or, timer hits 10 minutes, and that's how you bail out. The other alternative is to reset the game, but why would you want to reset the game for coming this far? And I don't have enough rings to go until I'm hyper super form, so it's time to do the boss legitly. We have 3 hits, though. Oh, that's right. Oh, dang it. And I get a 1-up for killing the boss. Brilliant. Because we hit enough points. And there we go, another zone taken care of. So I believe Oil Ocean is up next. And yep, it is. And I'll be right back as usual. Alright, I am back. We're at Oil Ocean Zone, and, well, it's oil. You fall in oil, you sink down into it like quicksand. You can jump on top of it to stay afloat, but if you go down too far, well, you meet the old, death thing and whatnot. And I need to get out of here or else we die. There we go. I guess rushing in here is really not really an option. Because there's plenty of opportunities where you can lose your rings, so probably entering special stages in here is not really that easy. Well, at least you have your 3 shields to work with. And I just took the upper route. So, yeah. What's the point of that spike right there? Really? You can't go on top of it, so you can't take no damage right there. And now we can get up these oil slopes right here without too much trouble. Which leads us to nowhere. Or maybe it does, because there's an elevator right here that we can use. Okay, I get what the shield does. It gives you a little homing attack thing. At least I think. That might be just me. And we're on top of the level right here. So let's hit this, and then we're gonna, do this and go over there. Dang it, if I would have landed on an enemy, I could have probably explored the upper route. Oh well, we can't do everything right here. I got hit right at the moment I tried to use my shield. So I tried to use my shield's ability, but I got hit right as I was about to use it, so I activated my hyper form. Okay, this is one of those things like, where am I supposed to go? Okay, never mind. I think you're supposed to go this way. Maybe. Now we just break through the game. There we go. And spot on with 50 rings. Oil Ocean Zone Act 2. So now all we have to do is just get through this. The boss down there is really just simple, if I recall. Actually, I remember a glitch right here. I wonder if I can even pull that off. There's a glitch right here that that affects your movement speeds and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to pull it off. I think it might be fixed in here. Yeah, it's probably fixed. I might as well just go. Might as well just hit that thing and get up on the one of those switches right there. Okay, it works when it wants to. Knuckles, get in there. And I don't mean like that. Okay, probably I should use Tails for this. Is you seriously standing on spikes and got pushed into the thing? These characters are glitchy, I tell ya. AI characters are buggy. Although probably might have been fixed in later versions of this or something. I'm playing the latest version, mind you. I have an old version of this ROM, but that's for netplay purposes. The latest version I have downloaded, I think it's called it said version. It was a 7 and it said revision 6 or something. I'll have to look at it again and put it in the description or something. And why is suddenly the music playing fast? I hit a speed boost? I probably did. Probably one of the AI characters probably hit a speed boost. Okay, we're at the boss now. Which really should be just too easy. Just don't sink into the oil too fast. I mean, too quickly. Okay, we didn't do enough hits right there. You can just stay down here to avoid damage. You gotta watch that though, because you could easily go into the oil and sink into there as your AI characters hit the boss repeatedly, which causes you to fall through him, and if you try to attack him, it might send you down too far into the oil and then you'll die. Usually this boss isn't that difficult. There we go, boss defeated. And now they die because they fell into the oil too far. And there we go, another zone completed, and thus we go into the next one, which I believe it's Metropolis, I think? Anyway, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Not sure if it's Metropolis or Metropolis. I don't know. I've been calling it Metropolis ever since I was playing Sonic 2 first and stuff like that. Yes, I butcher names a lot. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is one of the difficult zones out there, especially if you're going fast and whatnot. And there's also those enemies that can really give you trouble, like this one right here, who has a spiked claw that punches you in the face. And those will be crushers, which kills you. Going fast in here is really not that wise, because if you get unlucky, you might get met with the crusher of death, and, well, yeah. It's still a fun zone now overall. And now that I think about it, I think, if I remember, I ran into a glitch in here when I was doing a net play with somebody for this game, which basically made the game completely broken. I was walking all over the place. I was walking everywhere. Basically, I was walking on invisible floors, going through walls here and there, and all that stuff. It's like that that bug with ice in the ice cap of Sonic 3, where if you have player 1 stand on the ice and you have Tails break it, the game gets confused because it still thinks you're on an object when you're not. And if you try jumping off the object and go on land, it still wouldn't do anything. And I got hit because I wasn't paying attention. Brilliant. Alrighty, so let's just fly our way up. If you try riding these bolts up, these nuts up there, or bolts, whatever, lug nuts, I don't know, you might end up getting crushed if you go too far, so try not to do that. And we got an invincibility monitor, so we're safe from these star enemies, which explode in our face and send little thorns at us. See, if I kept on going right there, I would have met the getting crushed and stuff like that. So it's really not that wise. For a minute there, I thought those weren't working. And I got hit and knocked me down all the way down here. Okay, which way am I going? That enemy was facing the wrong direction. Which way am I supposed to go now? Knuckles, I need your assistance. Might as well climb my way up, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, there's a star post, so I guess I'm going the right way. So let's go and take that the way. And hit these things to go up here and see where it takes us. Is this the end? Yes, it is. This is the end. So now we're pretty much all A-okay. Not really a bad level, but kind of Alright, Metropolis Zone 2. Now this introduces lava pits, which if you touch it, you will get hurt. Actually, I know a glitch here. See? Congratulations, you broke the... I thought I got stuck right there. Yeah. God dang it, I launched me too high into the spikes. Okay, do I want to take the Crusher path, or do I want to take the East pathway? I'll take this pathway. Because this looks like a Knuckles route. Maybe. Okay, where is it going to take me exactly? Okay, this looks a bit awkward, but let's go in the wall anyway. Sonic, what are you doing? Oh. Sonic was continuously falling here and there. Reminds me of that one time that happened in that net play I did. Okay. Buggy ceilings and stuff like that. Duck to avoid the spikes. Why make it look like you can climb out there? And if you do, you get pushed inside the wall. That if you try to go somewhere, then well, yeah. Okay then. Okay, now we're gonna hit this thing, go up here. And we're gonna kill this enemy and ride this gear somewhere, which takes us into a nice lava pit, and I can't get out. Get me out of here. Okay. Get us up here. God dang it, Tails. Now I gotta take it slow here, or else I get... because if I'll die if I get hit. Okay, more rings, never mind. Let's be reckless again. Avoid that enemy, because he'll guarantee that he'll always get a hit on you. Because he launches those boomerangs in front of you and stuff like that. But after a while, they fall off screen, and then that's it. Watch out for those spikes. And now we just go in here, which takes us somewhere. And now switch to Nux. Why is this platform solid? Seriously. I can't even glide through it. Okay, that one bug happened here originally. Okay, I dodged that. Too many springs, and we get a water shield, which doesn't help us here, but it does protect us against the projectiles. So that's at least very useful. But we lose it because we went in the lava. Wait, you can kill them? You can kill those starfish enemies? I saw the number appear called 100, and an animal came out of it. I had no idea you can kill them. Maybe I did. Maybe you can kill them, or you just didn't know. I don't... Okay, I am too confused. Let's move on. Anyway, Metropole Zone 3, and I did not see that because I wasn't paying attention, so brilliant. Okay, get more rings. Avoid that enemy who will punch you in the face. And now we just have to go further, further, further. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Dang it, Sonic, why'd you activate that starfish? And I still got hit. Okay. Keep on going up. Watch out for any starfish enemies. And I think there's something right here. No, there isn't. Well, there's spikes right there, which I'm assuming you can actually get crushed by that if you get clipped against it. So try not to get crushed. Let's switch to Sonic for no apparent reason. And we go up here, which will take... Okay. As I was saying, we go up there and ride these conveyor belts, which takes us into a lava pit. Dang it! Tails, give me... I need your help. Okay. And now we gotta go get some more rings and avoid that enemy, because he will kill us, because we have no rings. Okay, we got rings, so we're protected. God dang it! At least there's a star post right here, so we're safe at least. Okay, now we gotta fly very carefully right here, which is cheap, but I'll take it anyway. What is this, Metropole Zone 3? Oh yeah, the only zone in Sonic 2 that has 3 zones. 3 levels, yeah. I wonder why. Seriously, I wonder why. Originally, was the other zone supposed to have Act 3s, or was it just gonna be, or they just felt like throwing an extra zone in just for, no reason? I have no idea. You're going too fast. Yeah, if you have all three AI characters on, if you have all three characters on here, the bolts spin very quickly, and if you can't time it just right to jump off, then you will get crushed, and pretty much you'll have to restart from the start post, which is not exactly good. Alrighty, are we almost at the end? Yep, this section is a bottomless pit. As Sonic clearly demonstrated, and he still falls constantly. Sonic, where are you? Ah, there you are. Okay, now this boss is gonna be easy because you can just activate Sonic's Instant Shield and do whatever. Now let's leave one of the Eggmans here because we're gonna see what happens if we hit the things and see what happens if they go corrupted. So let's go do that. Yep, I'm just gonna wait right here until those Eggman things come over here. Get off the screen. There we go. Okay, they didn't get corrupted or anything. But they're still trying to kill us, which doesn't work. Alright, Sky Chase Zone, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. We're in Sky Chase Zone, which is basically the one level that auto scrolls and stuff like that. So pretty much you gotta be careful right here. You have all AI characters here that are being used, so try not to do anything reckless, because I really don't know how exactly it's going to work out. And yes, that's Amy Rose on there, or as some people call her, Rosie, who is the classic Amy and whatnot. At least I think. I could be wrong, though. So this stage auto-scrolls, just like how it did in, Sonic 2. And also, a little neat thing I see, is that when you free the animals from the robots here, they get a little parachute so they'll go plunge into their death. Only some of them, though. The chickens and the turtles just float down for safety and stuff like that. It's actually kind of neat, and I got hit. So like that turtle just had a parachute, so he doesn't go plunge into his death. At least I think, maybe. So, yep, it's an all-scroll level. You can't go quickly here, but you could probably activate your Hyperform just for lols. And I see the, Wing Fortress level. If you spin dash on here, you will fall to your death, because the plane won't keep up and you'll fall to your death. So, in other words, don't do it. Interesting. Putting the flame over the life icons right here turns part of their shades into grayish or something. Yeah, it does. I wonder why. You can't probably notice it, but I can. Don't know why it does that, but it's just a palette issue. Not really that much of an issue. Besides, palette issues are to be expected anyway. And we reach the end of the Sky Chase, so it's time for Wing Fortress Zone, which is basically Act 2 of this zone. Now we just have to get through this without too much trouble. And actually, now that we have Knuckles here, we could probably skip through this. Or maybe not. Tails, I need you. Let's just fly over this and get hit in the face. Okay, there we go. We skipped the entire portion of the level by doing that. And we can get this one up right here. There we go. Now we can just fly through the level, and there you go. Yes, Tails breaks this level very badly. And watch, I probably go so fast I probably break the whole game. Okay, maybe not. There's some item boxes here, so let's hit those and continue flying. Honestly, this level is completely broken. Okay, we're at the boss right now, but let's see if we can skip him. Wait, no. There's an invisible wall blocking the way. Yep, we can't skip them, no matter how many no matter how badly you want to. I think in the old version you could skip this boss, which is funny. And now we just go kill this thing right here, which is real simple to do. All you have to do is just attack the orb. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is with the lag? Okay, there we go. Boss defeated. And why is it lagging for some odd reason? I think I know why it's lagging. But I'm almost done, so hopefully the lag doesn't become that bad. Alrighty, now we gotta take off. Eggman is escaping in his flying ship thing, which only has one flame. But that's because of frame rate being captured at like 30 frames or something. Okay, now we're going into space. You know, space. Which I have no idea how a plane actually flies in space, but then again it has that little rocket thruster right there. Okay, so now we're holding on for dear life on this rocket right here. And we are in space, so pretty much we're almost at the grand finale of this game. Death Egg Zone. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. We're at Death Egg Zone, which is the last zone in the game, and then this game is done. Now, here you can't be reckless, because here's why. 1, you have no rings, and 2, your AI characters are with you in this fight. So that means they will probably be dying a lot. And if they hit an enemy before you, that could lead you to some problems. I think one of them is jumping over. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there another jump over? Yes, okay. Okay, there we go. What is that, Silver Sonic or Metal Sonic? Silver Sonic. After him! And he runs faster than us. Alrighty, time to kill the Death Egg Robot. Now with the Instant Shield, this boss is really easy. Except your AI characters are going to be dying everywhere. Yeah, with the Instant Shield, you can just really activate that, which makes you immune to damage as long as you have it activated. So this boss is really easy. Now we just wait over there because he'll fire the claws. Yep, there we go. And there we go. He should be walking this time. And there we go. That was an easy final boss, especially if you have the Instant Shield for Sonic. And then we run for dear life as the whole place explodes, and there we go. Now we get to see the ending of the game. So congratulations, you just beaten Sonic Classic Heroes. Why is Tails down there? I saw a picture of Tails down there. Or was it an animal? I don't know. And yes, the ending cutscenes have been changed, because Tails isn't with you, obviously. So Amy has to go and rescue you, as you're falling from great height and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. And I don't know why the dog is barking. And there we go, in our hyper forms, as we're falling for dear life. Yep, and there we go. Tails and Knuckles can't fly, apparently, so only Sonic can fly. And time for the ending. And there you have it. That's it for Sonic Classic Heroes, 100% complete and whatnot. And these are the credits to the people who probably made the hack and stuff like that. Alright, I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you for watching my, full playthrough of Sonic Classic Heroes, and I'll see you next time on the next full playthrough, or playthrough or something. See you next time. Although I think I should mention that some of these credits are probably for the people who made the game or something. I don't know.